Hello, this is an introduction to the e-course, the D-SETI overview. D-SETI means either the dream search for extraterrestrial intelligence or the dream studies of extraterrestrial intelligence, depending on what you believe, think, or feel regarding extraterrestrial intelligence. We actually don't need to make that distinction of whether or not we're studying real or dream things because they can actually be both. So we leave that up to you to decide. It is important to note that dreams are triggering, taboo, and projection prone. So if you are concerned about what you might experience when you explore your dreams, please know that you might encounter nightmarish things because we are holistic beings that have both light and dark within us, both acknowledged and repressed aspects of ourselves, so that when we work with dreams, we work with all of our aspects. The same thing happens with extraterrestrial and non-human intelligence contact, as you'll see when we go through a lot of the hypothesis and information that D-SETI is offering. We'll see that extraterrestrial and non-human intelligence contact is triggering, taboo, and projection prone, and therefore requires the same amount or the same ethics and epistemology that we might use with dreams. We have to use that with extraterrestrial contact testimony. That's one of the missions here. Those ethical principles associated with dream work that we really do respect are the respect of the dreamer, meaning you are the final authority regarding the significance of your dream or dreamlike experience. We say that includes the ontological significance, meaning whether or not it was real, a dream, or both, you get to decide. And we also respect the dream as a multidimensional source of meaning. That means you can interpret it over and over and over again and have different meanings come out of it. So we are particularly sensitive around historic testimony and memory coming from dreams and dreamlike experiences. We create pathways and habits of thought that allow for multiple different interpretations of those. So the e-course that you're about to go through, which goes through all the different aspects of D-SETI, will focus on the informational briefings. So we're talking about all of the different bits of information out in the world that are really important to know about if you're working with ET contact, non-human intelligence, or dreams. We'll go through the foundational hypothesis. Basically, the hypothesis is that ET contact is dreamlike. And our means of knowledge about ET contact, which has traditionally been hypnosis for about the last century, is actually misidentified dream work. So hypnosis is actually misidentified dream work, and we'll cover what that means, the implications of that, and how we can work with it. And then finally, we'll go through the D-SETI service offerings, which include dream work and education. So the ways you can engage with D-SETI are through consuming the information, through those informational briefings, which are on the website and in this e-course, and also consider the hypothesis. Once again, they're on the website and they're in this e-course. Then, if you're curious about working with your dreams, you can have a consultation with me. It is no obligation. If that feels good, we'll schedule sessions. And then at the end of the whole series, we'll have an integration conversation to process and discuss what happened, basically. There's also the D-SETI Academy, which includes free e-courses. This is one of them. It includes premium e-courses that have a lot of references, a lot of theory, some practices that you can engage with at your own pace, and then you can schedule a learning meeting with me to discuss those topics in depth. And then finally, we have live discussion group offerings where we build together these e-courses and go through a journey together week after week. Once again, D-SETI stands for either Dream Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence or the Dream Studies of Extraterrestrial Intelligence. We see that extraterrestrial non-human intelligence contact is dreamlike. Therefore, D-SETI honors the reality of dreams by respecting you, the dreamer, as the final authority regarding the significance of your dream or dreamlike experience. We offer DreamWork sessions and educations through the work of me, Daniel Rekshan. I hold a bachelor's degree in Western Liberal Arts, a master's degree in East-West Psychology, a certificate of hypnotherapy, in-depth hypnosis, a Beyond Quantum Healing certification, and I am a PhD student in the Integral Noetic Science program at the California Institute for Human Studies. Once again, it is important to note that both ET contact and DreamWork are triggering, taboo, and projection prone, so please be mindful. For more information and to get in contact, you can go to dseti.org.